when was the last time you saw a game-changing, game-altering play like the Brandin Cooks catch, interception, whatever we want to call it, not actually be reviewed thoroughly?
Crazy.
They do an expedited review. Sean McDermott calls a timeout because he's like, I want you all to look at this closer. And they're just like, meh, we're okay. And I know for a fact that the NFL typically will always rule on the side of a turnover. Why? It's automatically reviewed.
Yep.
Man, that's some shady stuff. I don't know if you heard that conspiracy theory or not.
Yeah, I just think that there are plenty. I like seeing plays in real time at real speed and knowing what they are. That is one that in real speed, because you couldn't see the ball and you couldn't tell where it was, looked like an interception. Having said that, you can go back and you can see multiple angles of still footage of Brandin Cooks holding the ball, laying on the ground with the defender standing up, touching him. And then, yes, there's a rollover and a fall and all that kind of stuff. But there's a real clear point of that. And I think if you watch it in real time, you're like, oh, they were both kind of falling and the ball. No, the other guy was standing up, touching Brandin Cooks, who was on the ground, cradling the ball in both arms.
Which you would have seen if there was an actual review of the play. If you just took some schmuck off the street and said, you don't know anything about football, the intricate details of the National Football League, is this a catch? 10 out of 10 would say, well, yeah, that's a catch. He caught the football. No one knows. No one freaking knows.
What is a catch? What is pass interference? When should pass interference that isn't called in the last 2 minutes? Should that pass interference be called in overtime? I don't know.
If there's an infraction, it's an infraction. Whether it happens in the first 2 minutes or the final 2 minutes, that's the way I view it. But, man, there were some really questionable calls. What's your take on officiating maybe saying, okay, last few minutes, we're just going to let them play?
There's a hold on every single NFL play. Yep. There is a pass interference unless the defender falls down and can't touch the receiver. There is either offensive pass interference or defense, which offensive pass interference still doesn't get called as much as it is